Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackie. In this video, I will be showing Tommy along with Kimberly. She's over here. So Tommy's birthday is coming up, and
he's gonna be 1 year old.
Yay! So,
big boy.
Yeah. So since he came out in the first video, literally the first video of this YouTube channel, I thought it would be a cool idea to show how big he is and talk a little bit more about him.
And how he's grown.
Yeah.
And how sassy he is.
He gives attitude.
He's eating right now.
Yeah.
But we will be talking about Tommy while he eats. And then we'll show how big he is.
Okay, so do you want to talk about briefly how we found him?
Okay. So,
last year
in April during the pandemic when it began, back when we thought that it was only going to be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We were at home for like the whole entire month. We wouldn't go out, and then
we were going through a meltdown.
Yeah, we finally went out for the first time. We went to the 99-cent store, and my sisters have this like not obsession, but this like habit of going with the cats in the parking lot, and there's a lot, and they would always feed them. And one time, my sister, there's like a lot of
cats,
female cats that give birth during the same time, and there was a lot of babies, and we would feed them more than the usual because the moms would always be hungry and they wouldn't eat as much. So we would go like 2 times a day.
Yeah.
Well, they would, and I would go sometimes because I wasn't really a cat person. And then after we went like 2 times, and it was weird because we heard like little cats
crying.
Yeah, a little cat crying, and then we went to look around because it was like getting louder and louder. And then it turns out that Tommy was stuck in like under a car engine or something, and my sister took him out from that little like place. It was stuck. We had to like move things around in that car. The owner, we didn't know who it was, so we couldn't ask that person, and we were just like digging through.
So we asked the manager to help us out, and we found him, and he was crying.
Yeah, he was crying, and then we took him in. We took him in for the day because my sisters were like, oh, we want to keep him for a little while. So we took care of him. He was really hungry, and then we went to take him back because we didn't know like if his mom
was coming
or something. So anyway, we got him. We took him back. It was like 6 in the afternoon. We took him back, and you just hear like a little kitten cry and cry all night, and it was 11, and you can say that part.
Yeah, it was 11, and
at
night, and we have a window so you can hear in that area where he was, and I couldn't take it anymore because I think it was kind of cold.
Yeah, it was cold, and it had rained like a couple days before, I think.
So I couldn't take it, so I told my mom, hey, I'm gonna go get the cat, and they didn't want me to take.
Yeah, my mom and dad were like, no, you're not bringing a cat in here.
I was like,
and she's like, I can't, because they had gone multiple times to see, because he wouldn't stop crying all day after we left him. Like after 6, he wouldn't stop crying. So he was crying like 4 hours straight.
4 hours straight.
Yeah, and we were like, this is weird because usually the mom cat comes.
Stop.
Right, Tommy? Your mom would have come. Yeah, the mom cat would have like picked him up, fed him or something. But all the cat moms that were there wouldn't do anything about it. They would just let him cry. And he hoot interrupted by his grandpa. Anyway, so my mom went with her to check on the cats and stuff, and they took him to literally every single cat mom
that could have been pregnant.
And had given birth to the kittens. None of them wanted him.
They all hissed at him.
They all hissed at him.
Or tried to. One of them tried to hit him.
Mia.
What we call her Mia. So I was really mad at Mia.
Yeah, and so she took him in, and my mom was like, I don't want this cat in here. She was really upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, fine. You guys are going to take care of him. I'm not. And so that night, I will never remember that night. We did not sleep at all.
We took turns, and it was not fun.
Jackie was the only one who slept at least like a decent 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Decent 30 minutes, yeah.
Kimberly didn't sleep at all. She
Relax,
stayed up
dude.
all night.
So we didn't have, he was like a couple days old. He didn't have,
He still had
an umbilical cord. And we were freaking out. We were like, what are we going to do? Because we don't have milk. Like, obviously, he was a little tiny. He was, like, smaller than my palm. He was, like, this big.
Okay.
He's getting upset. But that's not new. He's always upset about something. Anyway, we were, like, freaking out. We were like, what are we going to feed him? And my mom was like, just get him. It was
complicated.
When we rescued him, or when we got him and we took him in, it was a Saturday, and then Sunday we had to go grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told her to go Walmart to get kitten food. It was like literally powder formula. Oh no, it was a liquid formula.
And then we got the powder.
Yeah.
I hated the powder.
Yeah, it was a pain. But for that night, when we first took him in and we didn't have any food for him, we got...
Like a washcloth?
No, we had napkins.
We had
napkins, and we got a cup of milk, and we put the cup of milk in a thermal, and we literally made it as hot as we could so we wouldn't have to come in and out from our bedroom and, like, get my parents upset. So then...
And then we had to make sure the temperature wasn't too hot for his little tongue.
Obviously. We would always cool it down.
Yeah.
And he would cry. He would cry a lot. He was crying all night. And we were trying to squeeze, like, we would get, like, we would, like, fold, like, a piece of paper. Like, just pretend it's long. And we would, like, turn it into, like, a little piece.
Like a little dropper, kind of.
Yeah, like that. And then we would put it in the milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would try to, like, squeeze the milk into his mouth because he didn't know how to eat. And we had heard him cry.
Oh, we did.
Like the day prior.
2 days?
No, a day prior.
Yeah. So we don't know how hungry he was.
Damn.
Yeah, he's pretty upset today. We didn't know how hungry he was or anything. We didn't know, like, when was the last time he ate, when was the last time he was with his mom. We just found him and we rescued him. And then they went to the grocery on Sunday and they got the food.
But I think that milk kind of upset his stomach because it was a little bit too much for his stomach.
Oh yeah, that the whole like 2 weeks he could not poop. He was constipated.
We were scared that he was gonna die.
Yeah, we
Because
thought
he would not poop.
Yeah, we thought he was gonna die.
We weren't the only ones who thought that. Mom and Dad thought that too.
Yeah. And my mom, the next morning, my mom came in the room
laughing.
and she was laughing. She's like, "What does it feel like to be
A
mom?" And I was like,
but you have to describe how we were tired though, like how we were looking.
I mean, if I have a picture, we could insert the picture, but
I mean, do we have a picture?
You have a picture where you're like sitting down and you're like.
No, that wasn't when he was a newborn though.
No, but like we don't have a picture right after because you were so focused on Tommy that you didn't.
Oh yeah, but it was bad because it was in April, like mid-April, and I had school, and we had just turned like all classes virtual classes. So I was during that time I had like 6 classes and I ended up dropping it because I was like so stressed and like trying to focus on Tommy because he was really tiny and we were all like
insert a picture.
Yeah,
how tiny he was.
We were all like in school, like you know how everybody was trying to like figure out
how to work from home, how to go to school from home.
And we were all struggling, so yeah, it was just a really stressful
time.
Like, I think it was like a month where we were...
Month and a half?
No, a month where we were getting the hang of him and how to feed him and, like, how to know that he was upset about something. Because he was tiny. He was, like, literally a newborn baby.
Many accidents happened.
Many. And then we had to use our heartbeat from YouTube, from a kitten.
Oh, yeah, mother heartbeat.
To calm him down.
Yeah, that was the only way he would calm down, listening to, like, a heartbeat from a cat. And he would stop crying.
And he would go to sleep.
Yeah.
I think we figured that out, like, maybe...
It was
4 or 5 hours in, taking him in.
And it was already, like, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. We were scared that my mom was going to kick him out.
Yeah, because we have, like, 2 doors, like a hallway door and the bedroom door, and we closed the hallway and bedroom door so my mom wouldn't come in. She'd be like, I'm tired of the cat. Ow. We were like, no, we can't let that happen. So we managed to do that.
Oh, Kim, are you going to say that you were never a fan of cats?
I did. I don't. Well, I didn't. I didn't like cats at all. I was always, like, terrified of them.
Yeah. What else? What was his first name? Bubbles.
No.
No?
No. I used to call him...
Burrito.
Yeah, I used to... Before, because we didn't know if he was a female or a male. And then we figured it out because my sister, Melanie, would always watch, like, a cat lady?
Yeah, cat lady.
Her name, her YouTube?
Her YouTube. I think it's Cat Lady.
Well, she's really known.
Search it up.
I think she's known as Cat Lady.
I can't remember.
We'll figure it out. Or Kitten Lady.
No! Oh, you son of a...
No, wait.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just we have to show you, Papa. I'm sorry.
Okay, before he leaves and he gives us attitude. That's Tommy.
He's growling, by the way.
He's growling, by the way.
He had an upsetting day today.
Yeah. Tell them more. Hey. You don't want to share about yourself?
Say
hello.
I'm about to be a 1-year-old and I'm very moody.
I'm a moody teenager.
Oh, her name is Kitten Lady.
Yeah. Okay, so the lady is called... Well, what's her name?
I'm sorry.
So her videos rescued us because Melanie would always watch.
Her name is
Hannah Shaw. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right, but she rescued us from, like, learning how to take care of a kitten.
Say bye. Okay, say bye-bye. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, he's moody. Just don't mind Tommy. He's never like that, but for some reason today was not his day.
Today's not his day.
And so...
I'm sorry, Tommy.
What else? What else should we say about Tommy?
Oh, yeah, he was constipated for a really long time. Oh, he almost did die because he didn't want to eat.
He got dehydrated?
Yeah.
Dehydrated.
But my mom somehow managed to save him.
With tea and herbal.
Yeah, she gave him tea. Because we didn't know what to do. My mom was like, just give him tea. Or, I don't know, something. And it worked.
And electrolytes.
Electrolytes, yeah. She gave him that. And we had to get him tiny little bottles. And we had like 4, and we ended up only having 2 because we would like misplace them everywhere. We had them in every corner.
And he
in
would
the bathroom. Yeah, he didn't know how to eat out of the bottle. So I had to like squeeze it, and then I was the only one that was able to feed feed Tommy because they didn't know how to.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Oh, so his name was...
It went from burrito.
No. I used to call him Baby Boy. We didn't know what name, because my mom at first said, we're only going to have him and we're going to foster him until the pandemic
is over.
And the shelters are open.
Yeah, no.
And then we're going to take him.
And then we're going to take him to the shelters. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. As long as we took care of him, because it was sad just to like throw him out. Obviously, it's not nice. If you did it to a human baby, you would help out.
He just snorted.
He's mad. Anyway, so then I started calling him Burrito because there's a picture, and if Jackie, we'll put it in the middle.
Or around here somewhere. Or in the end.
That's why in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, I had him. I would always like wrap him in like a burrito form, so I used to call him Burrito.
Mm-hmm.
I was the one that would spend majority of the time with him, and
which is why he claimed you as
his mom.
But now apparently he likes to wake me up in the middle of the night to feed him.
Okay, do you want to talk in sections or do you want to talk as a whole?
As a whole.
Okay.
Where are we right now?
Names for Tommy.
Okay.
And then my mom started calling him Bubbles. She was the one that said, she's like, let's call him Bubbles, burbujitas. And I was like, okay, whatever.
That's when we knew she...
getting attached.
That's when we knew she was getting attached.
Yeah, we didn't know, like, she was just like the one that was coming up with names. Like, we didn't know what name. We were trying to come up with names and it just wouldn't. And for some reason, he would turn it on when we would call him Bubbles. And then my mom started calling him Tomás, Tomate, Tomasito, and then we stick with that one because he would respond to it all the time. And then, his first vet visit was in September. His second one was in October.
We were scared.
Yeah, we were kind of paranoid. But everything was fine. Yeah, he was. The
Look
vet.
at this face and tell him everything was fine.
The vet told us that he was one of the nicest cats she had ever.
He licked the vet and the vet assistant.
Oh yeah. He licked both of them, and I was
vet
like,
technician.
Why are you saying like that?
I was like, really? I mean, he's really caring and sweet, but sometimes he's not. I guess it depends on like who he trusts.
Yeah. He knocked out.